Back in week 2, we got our first of 2 installments in their rivalry for this season. Will we see a sweep this season? Find out next.
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. And just like that, the season has reached October. Joined by Brock Hewer up here in the booth, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, I don't know about you, but I always feel like the smells start to change in October. It just really starts to smell like fall, smell like football, second month of the regular season. And these next few games take on a greater importance moving forward.
Gosh, I wish I had a sense of smell. Mine is...
We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know. As we kick off in this Week 5 contest. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. And it'll be their second-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Their struggles this season, Brock, I think, I'm not saying you think, but I think you can put a good chunk of them on this right here. It is tough to win most of your games when you're operating shorthanded.
Well, you can do whatever you want to do, but their fans, they do not want to hear it. They want that next man to step up, and unfortunately, it's just not happening. Listen, injuries mount in this league. We know that, watching this game every single season. And it's those teams that get better, that adapt, that overcome, that improvise. They're the ones who win through those injuries. And those others that don't, well, we see seasons like this one right here. Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. And amidst the veterans, it's this rookie quarterback leading them out.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. But just the 1 touchdown. I'm curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gains ground to the 33 before being stopped. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Running back sent in motion. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that gives them the first. Back now, pressure on its way. Short pass brought in. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll give him a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in 1 play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They'll try and take an option left side. And this one doesn't go far. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect. No look on his first look of the game, and that brings up 4th and long. Their punter making his way out now. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. So here comes this offense for its second series of the game. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. To throw here on first down. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that'll be a first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Airing it out on first down. That's completed right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They strike for 23 yards. And that'll give him a first down. Throwing from the gun. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. These guys take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And these guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Returning it from the 4. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Their offense headed back out for its second drive of the contest. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The tight end going in motion right. Throwing it to start this drive. Complete out to the right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there, and it'll give them a first down. Give now to the running back. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From midfield now. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. They kick the running back in motion. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They'll get 18 yards there. And it sets up first down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Wideouts getting involved in the ground game. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I know nobody's perfect. All you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
All in left side. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That's caught for the first. And in for the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And his guys tie this game 7-7. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. Their offense ready to take the field now. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. This is the first carry for the rookie from Florida. Cuts it to the right sideline. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Second down now, 7 to go. He's got a man left. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from this one right after this. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its drive. They've got 3rd down, well inside field goal range. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down. From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a game down to the 1. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's 2nd and goal. They'll send him up the middle. And he's in for the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
PAT effort coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And these guys break that tie and now lead by 7. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Another drive coming up for this offense. They've got a chance to tie this up here as they trail 14-7. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, going left. Throwing now on 1st down. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They'll come up 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. Running back sent in motion. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
To throw it on 1st down. And that one's going to hit the turf.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. Back to throw now. He's on the move, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Mano-a-mano, so many battles there at the line of scrimmage, and it does come down to those one-on-one situations. Who's put in the work, who's put in the effort, and who can execute to create that negative play, that big sack for this defense.
And this one gets out of bounds. It was pushing some distance towards the goal line, but gets out at the 5. The offense headed back to the field. Their last drive contained a heavy dose of the ground game, a little old-school dominance on the way to a touchdown, Brock. Let's see if they stick with it or if they go aerial this time around. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Finds him on the slant. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll get it up to the 27. He gets 6 on that play, and they're going to have a 1st down. So we've reached that 2-minute warning. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. They'll try and throw it here. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And this isn't resolved quite yet as he goes out. We've got a flag down. Looks like it's going to be on the offense.
Holding offense.
Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no. It's got to come back. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll have it up across the 20 on a decent pickup there. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Back-to-back carries here. A nice run here past the 35. And he gets it forward to the 46-yard line. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Trying again, following the sack. Dump off caught by his back. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Keeping it on an option to the right. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. They'll send out the punting unit. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And hardly any time remaining for them in this game. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. So that's halftime for us here. It's a 7-point game after our first 2 quarters, as we send things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the 2nd half. Teams are back out on the field. Everyone is set, and the 2nd half is underway. Has this at the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Their offense taking the field now for the opening drive, the 2nd half. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Looking slant route complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 3rd and just 2 to go. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Caught quickly on the slant. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. From the 43. Hits his running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 26, and they'll have first down. Working inside the red zone. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be second down. Throwing now from the gun. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they're left facing third and long. They're throwing it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
Hey, that's not an easy thing to do, Kate. Not against quarterbacks and the red zone offenses in this league, but what a tremendous effort to not only get the stop, but to end it with gusto and a sack.
So fourth down, and out comes the field goal unit. This one from 42 yards out. One of the league's elder statesmen knocks it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now this offense getting set to work here. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, looks like the 30. Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5. From the 31. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure, Coach, a play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Complete out to the right side. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1. From the 46. Complete out to the right. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
He'll throw it yet again. It is Cup left side. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Now a give running right. And he'll start pushing them into field goal range. A small gain to the 38. All plays on the table here for third and 3. He's going to throw this one. Into traffic, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
To the air now on first and 10. Well, he shot his shot, Brock, but they couldn't connect.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Dumped off to his running back. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Finds him over the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First down from the red zone. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out. Still sticking with the passing game. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. It's second and goal. They are throwing it again. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! These guys push their lead further to start the half. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw, just the right touch, and you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care.
You're biased.
But the success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys drive their lead to 11. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Thanks to the penalty, they'll kick it away from further up the field. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. This offense making its way back out now. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. On first down, they'll run. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know how we hear about teams that quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
So we're through 3 here. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Offense to the line for second down. Now looking to throw. Brought in right side. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Back now, pressure on its way. Dumps it off to his running back. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Handoff now from the gun. And he's going to get him up to the midfield stripe with that run. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Tight end going in motion here. From midfield on 2nd down. He's on the move. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Escapes the pocket, and they get to him again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
Fourth and forever coming up. Back to throw, needing a first. Trying for the deep ball. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. They'll throw on first. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. He can't hang on to the pass. And it's going to be 2nd down. Looking to the air here. This one's taken in by Hill. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Back to throw. He's on the move. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. But the problem, defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers. And they got one right there with that sack. Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown to field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Back out runs their offense. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They'll throw it. Chased out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
You know, one thing I've noticed, Kate, coaching youth football, everybody wants their kid to play quarterback. That is, until they get knocked to the mat. And that's now 5 sacks in this game, let alone the number of times the quarterback's been flushed as well. Not everybody is built to play quarterback.
And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
It's plays like that, Kate, right, wrong, where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Markers reset, ball at the 37. To throw it on 1st down. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 40 on 2nd down. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. first, guarantee some yards, and then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Throw on third down. Can't find anyone open. He's forced to throw it away.
So many coaches love third downs and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
That's cut beyond the marker. What a play to beat the defense on fourth down. It's 23 yards and a first.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing it again here. And that one is dropped. Such great work to get all by himself, but he can't haul in the gimme, and that deep shot is missed. Wow. Running back sent in motion. 2nd and 10 now. Now to his wideout, it's a script. Oh, the football's loose. Scooped up by the defense. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
The offense getting set to go. And taking a look at these highlights, Brock, just a reminder of the type of game that they have had throwing the football. It really has been the key to their success.
Yeah, they've just not only stayed on schedule here, Kate. Man, they've made some music, right? Great rhythm.
Yeah.
Not just ahead of schedule, but huge plays have followed. We've seen a lot of...
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. Yeah, pretty bang-bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate, and these officials are so good at let the play just play itself out before calling it dead. Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better idea of really what happened.
So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Desperation time here on 4th. They connect for the first. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Space on the right. He's got room. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one right down the middle. And these guys stretch their lead to 21. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The visitors are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. Getting right back to it after that interception. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Putting a receiver in motion. Here's 2nd and 2. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Looking for a throw here. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and short. They'll run for this. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Their offense running back out now. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. Markers reset, ball at the 37. They'll run here on 1st down. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Right up the gut. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. They'll take 6 on the play. Now they'll face 2nd and 14. They give it to him again. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Another carry for him. And again, they stalled him out at the line. He couldn't get it.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with a win. And they take not just a victory, but some serious year-long bragging rights home with them after this one, as they finish off the sweep of their division rivals. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. A nice showing here from our winners.